for what Luffy does.
Hey everybody, Wolfman here, Wolfie, and I'm in my dad's garage by the way, and me and my boy, Odin
Of
of Asgard, will be playing Kingdom Hearts. This whole series, I just got it today. It's like Kingdom Hearts, but here, I'll just go ahead and show you the thing.
This legendary game has great status, and therefore it should.
Now, that's only half of it. I was not able to get the other half, but all this is remastered for the PlayStation 4, where it's been on Nintendo DS, 3DS, PlayStation 2. I don't know about PS3.
And the cell phone. That's where we recorded. You can only play it through cell phone.
Oh, okay, and there was also one from the cell phone. And then
internet
I'm also
browser.
thinking about pre-ordering the new Kingdom Hearts that will be coming out, I believe, this year sometime or next year. I cannot remember exactly. But yeah.
It's this year or later.
Oh, so later on this year?
I think.
Alright, but yeah, but this man here is the reason I got into Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
And honestly, I was like, when I bought it, I'm thinking, I should say, hey, come over and stay over here so we can play some Kingdom Hearts and shit, man. I figured if I didn't, he'd get pissed at me later on if he found out.
Because Odin, let me say a word about this game. Anyone that does not like it is not human. I mean, you hate Odin himself by saying that this game is crap. This is the legendary person of Walt Disney. I have personally welcomed him into Valhalla. And I will welcome, when they die, the people that created this game. Because it is legendary in the form of the gaming world. By decree of the world god of Asgard, this is one of the greatest games that I've ever experienced in my life, or my new life, on Asgard. I literally was a novice in gaming when this came out, thinking of disbanding games entirely, and then this legendary game in 2001 came to me and cemented my like. That is
And
no
which
small
later
feat.
on, he cemented it for me, so to speak. So,
And my friend JL, who will not be named any more than that because he will be pissed I gave his name on the internet.
well, technically speaking, you haven't. You've only given his initials. Nope, not everyone's going to be able to figure that out.
My friend JL was a bit hesitant to play this. He's not really much of a Disney fan, but
Well, he can suck some ass.
no, he is a fan of Disney, but he is not Disney bred and made. He was like, after so many times I tried to persuade this game, he decided to go into GameStop and say, "What the fuck?" You know, about his.
I'll just get it and see what the fuss is about.
Exactly, and he has.
Sorry about the camera angle, guys. I'm trying to get it set up because I'm trying to take a drink and I don't.
He doubted the words of the Almighty
There we go.
All-Father, and now he's kissing the All-Father's ass for it. He says, "Yes, you got me into this, and I will give you further credence from now on about anything you like."
And also, guys, he also just brought the movie King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. And we watched it, and I like King Arthur and the whole mythology behind it and
Who
everything.
Even
That's a good question. But anyways, it came out right after
Guardians of the
freaking
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and got extremely a very bad rating from the critics on the Rotten Tomato scale.
And nobody went to saw it because everyone was going to see
Guardians of the Galaxy
Guardians of the
Volume 2
Galaxy
and
2.
then whatever other one came out, I think. I can't remember. I think it was it wasn't
It
Avengers
was Black
Infinity.
Panther.
Oh yeah, Black Panther. But anyways, in my personal opinion, it doesn't stick with the lore of King Arthur that you might read in books or see in other certain movies. But I got to admit, the story behind, if you actually pay attention, because the plot does move a little fast because it'll jump from one scene to another. But if you actually pay attention to the plot or in the scenes, you may understand where I'm coming from this. But I think I actually kind of would prefer that this particular movie's adaptation of the legend and lore kind of be bred into the legend and lore because of the way it portrays itself in this movie. But yeah, I wanted to discuss that with you guys, and so did my boy here, my man, my god, my freaking brother from another mother. Anyways, but yeah, we've been bros since what, 2nd grade?
I've always existed. You're
Well, okay, that's where we met with 2nd grade. But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
it was one of my new botties, I guess. You know, I take mini guys as mini forms, and that particular thing was in 2nd grade when it was old enough.
Yeah.
So,
but we're about to get ready to try kicking some ass on this brand new on this remastered Kingdom Hearts, because I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in ages, and I don't know if he has, but I'm pretty sure he has. But we're about to check out how this remastered stuff looks, and maybe afterwards we'll give y'all our own personal review, which I'm pretty sure is still going to be freaking amazing as hell. But you know, guys,
we want to raise awareness for
the King Arthur movie,
Legend of the Sword. Warner Brothers has abandoned their project. I appeal to you as the All-Father. I mean, even I love King Arthur, despite the fact that he really was a jackass to every Viking, every one of my warriors. I still admired him. He was a good warrior, and this movie does him slight justice. It's rough, I'll admit, but we need to show Warner Brothers, don't abandon the project. They slowed it with several sequels, and because it got such bad reviews, they've decided to cancel the project.
which is understandable to a point, but at the same time,
point.
from our position, keep that movie and work on those sequels. And actually, and the whole reason it didn't do so well, I think another point, is the timing of said release. The release itself was why, because everybody was more interested in Black Panther and
Exactly.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and it's very seldom that we ever heard or even seen anything to do with the King Arthur movie.
Literally
that's probably why, because it was never truly mentioned until it actually hit theaters.
Well, there were minor previews for it on the internet and when it on TV when it happened, but everyone
I
was
didn't even see those because
everyone was so preoccupied with Guardians of the Galaxy. No one has even heard of this movie practically, except for the choice people that were paying attention.
Like him, and I honestly didn't see it until or any part of it, like any of the previews or any of the scenes, till last time he was here, which y'all know because it was after like the Infinity War movie.
By the decree of all the people on this new mysterious fangled thing, the internet, you need to spread the word that this movie is good, so others will know and others will take up the call.
Watch it, and take it from me. I'm a big movie and video game geek, and I know
take it
decent amount of legends, and take it from the freaking
All-Father, the
Asgard,
the decree of
King
the
of
God
Asgard, pretty much. So
you don't need more than that.
Like my personal opinion, if y'all are big King Arthur fans, watch this movie. It may not stick a lot to the lore, but if you look at it and think about it from the way I just explained it, you may actually get into it and like it yourselves. Hopefully you guys do that, and I also hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please, subscribe to the channel, give us, me and my boy here, a huge ass thumbs up. Slam that freaking like button like there's no tomorrow. And hit that notification bell, join the Wolf Squad, and maybe next time he'll be in another one of my videos, or maybe it'll be me and my boss at work, because me and him have been talking about doing at least one or two before he actually, vanishes into thin air. For a new job. He's talking about possibly leaving or whatever. I don't know for sure.
Who is this mage that can vanish in thin air?
You'd be surprised how many I know. Anyways, I'll get back to you on that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys take into account what we have explained, and watch this movie. Give it a huge hopefully you guys enjoy it. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe. Join the Wolf Pack. And we will see y'all next time. Peace!
You are guaranteed a spot in Valhalla if you give this a like. So says the All-Father.
And with that, we're out. Peace, boys and girls. Woo!